Okay, so this is my method for maxes. So it's going to take in two arrays of integers and return a new array that contains the larger element of the two arrays that you pass in. And if the arrays are not the same length, it'll be like the resulting array will be the same length as the longer array, and it's going to include elements from the longer array at indexes that do not exist in the shorter array. So this is going to return something. So instead of public static void, it's going to be public static int. And this right here is to represent an array. So this method is going to return like an array. So what I first did is I just assigned like a int length of each array, just to like the length of the array. This doesn't include 0, so like it's just going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then int bigger one is just going to be the max of these two. So if they're the same, it's just going to spit out like the same number for them. Or if like, let's say length of 1 is greater than 2, it'll spit out the bigger one. And then this new array, this max array, which is going to contain all my maxes, is going to be a new, like I set it equal to like a new int array filled of all zeros of the bigger one, like the length of the bigger one. So this one's gonna, yeah, so it's gonna be the length of the bigger one. And then I'm gonna check. So these two conditions right here, the if and if else, are checking if this big, like if one array is, like the length of one array is bigger than the other one. So then if it is, then I declare this new like array, which is like the new int of the bigger one, so the same size as the bigger one. And then so this is basically going to be like I'm taking the small original array, I'm recreating it, and then I'm adding in new elements to make it the length of the bigger array. So yeah, so this right here will just like set like the new array equal to the smaller array. So this will fill out all those elements, and then I'm gonna take I'm gonna go from like that element to the last one, and then to the next ones, and I'm just gonna set them equal to this because like just looking at the arrays that we're passing in, this will make sure that like this will never be the max. So I just chose like some really big negative number that I know won't be picked as the max, and then this right here like takes the max array for yeah. So this right here is going to take the max of, like it's going to create the new array that has like the max index of each array, and this is like the new array I constrict like made, and then this is the one that's like the bigger one, and then I have it for like the other way around, which is the else if, same thing right here. And then I have this else statement to, so it'll only enter this else statement if array 1 and array 2 are equal in size, and then this right here is just going to do the same thing as it does above. It's going to construct like the max array that you're going to have containing all the maxes, and then this method is going to return the max array so that I can go up here and call it. So let's see if this works. And yep, looks like all the outputs that are over here match. So this method does work. Sweet. But yeah, that's how I did this problem.